Mitch just told us the Taurus private jet's been fueled up at the minute. We're just heading to the terminal now. So the sit rep is, I just ran across the whole of T5 and sweating because we...
735, 19.
So that's it, we have landed at the Taurus factory. That is absolutely outrageous.
Will, hit the B-roll.
Welcome to Scrapyard Diaries. You might notice that we are in a different location today. We're not at the yard. We are, in fact, in Heathrow Airport. We're going to just north of Milan. Can't remember what the town's called.
Taurus.
Taurus Factorio, Towno. But we are going today to see our new Taurus shear in manufacture. We're very excited and we've flights catching half an hour and we'll take you with us.
No, don't worry, carry
Go on mate, carry on mate.
Cheers,
He's just awkward in front of the camera because he's now in public and...
Happy days, let's go see the machine.
Just, how quickly do you want this to finish and just go back to the table?
I've just finished it.
So we're going to get picked up from the airport, driven straight to the factory. Nice big factory tour, meet all the owners and the builders, and then I think we go for like an early dinner, aren't we? I think. And then just get hammered.
It's a business trip, Harry.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So no hammered.
But I want to get the bloke that he's earned lots of money off.
Well, if you want him, we'll go.
Selfie? Oh, come on then, I'll have one. Unfortunately, on these business trips, there's no first class Emirates lounge that I'm used to. We've got Mick from Taurus that's taking us on the tour, and we couldn't go all the way to Milan to see the new machine without bringing Dad.
Good morning.
Well, he's paying for it, so I've always come to see it. Mick just told us the Taurus private jet's been fueled up at the minute. We're just heading to the terminal now. You're going to be awkward at the factory, aren't you?
We're nowhere ever good.
A few moments later.
It's f***ing flown off.
The gate's shut at 25 past.
No, the flight takes off at 25 past.
Say it again.
We missed it, that's it, simple as that. I've been there, that's why I'm sweating, so I ran the other way.
It's all closed.
So the sit rep is, I've just ran across the whole of T5 sweating because we got our timings wrong and we missed their flight. The guy who bought it was going to bring a team of mechanics over to take it apart, but they missed their flight. There's luckily another one in 2 hours, so not too bad. We'll go and book onto that now and then go back to the terminal and just keep our eyes glued on the gate when we can get back on it, which is annoying, but I've just ran up two of them escalator steps, they're not the big ones. Got to the top now. I was done. That holiday's killed me off 2 weeks ago. Your fault. It's all your fault. Just want to order that extra coffee, that's all. Sit rep, because of Rich's fame and fortune. Yeah, that many people asking for selfies and autographs that we missed the flight. So now we're just going to do a bit of retail therapy to cheer up. Look at him, can't stop him, man.
You're right.
Oh, to be fair, it's only like 90 minutes over, so it's not too bad.
Sitting there, put my playing this. I think they're trying for you. Can't do that.
Morning. Big update. We are going to the gate now, boarding the flight in half an hour, so we're back on track. Milan, see you there. Got the goods. Mick. Dad. You had your orange juice, didn't you?
Right, we're on our way now. We should be landing in Milan in an hour and 45 minutes. Over and out.
735, 1906 knots. 735, correct now departure, 109.525, goodbye.
19525, speed 735, thanks for being.
So that's it, we have landed at the Taurus factory. We're about to go and have a look round and be shown how it all works and how the machines are made. And I am beyond excited. Oh, it's like Christmas Eve. That is absolutely outrageous.
Will, hit the B-roll.
And all around the top, it's all like, it's just outrageously big, isn't it? I cannot get over the size of it. Massive. So this machine, Fabio, how much does it weigh? 210 ton-ish? 200 ton. So our old machine, including the base that it sat on, only weighed 47. So everything about this is stronger, thicker, heavier duty. It'll last for years, whereas the Lefort one, we had 5 years out of it really, but I just can't get over the size of it. Just for a bit of a size comparison, they have a smaller Taurus shear and baler here, which had the same size box as our old Lefort. And to look at this now, and then look at that size box there, is just astonishing, man. I'm so happy. Obviously it's still being made, it's probably going to be delivered within about 4 weeks, but once it's finished, as daft as it sounds, because of the sheer size and the weight of it, it's going to have to be dismantled again into about 4 pieces and parts and then delivered on the lorries. But there is also a complete control cab and operations centre that's sitting on the top, and that's not here, but I think it is here. But it's just not on the machine yet. But just said to Rich, is it even going to fit? So this is our loading hopper. That itself weighs 15 tonne, I've just been told. And it's just solid. So that is going to go obviously on the side. So while the machine is actually processing what material is already inside it, we can preload this hopper. As soon as that's finished, you can tip the material in, which will up our production rate by tons and tons and tons an hour. This was an expensive extra add-on, but I think for the longevity and getting the best out of your machine, it was worth every penny. I'm just a bit gobsmacked to the size of it, if I'm honest. It's f***ing massive. The Lefort had 2 rams on the side, and I think each wing produced 150 tonne. This one is 600 a wing.
Yeah, probably.
And the head itself is what produces the 1100 tonne cutting power. So I think that's how it works. I will confirm. If I'm wrong, I'm going to put the correct figures and stuff in a little thing here. The machine itself is like 80% done. Mick's just told us that it could be ready in the next literal week or 2. So a lot of it's just bolt on things now. For example, like we've got a full control cab and platform protection system that's going on the top, and that's all over here ready to go onto it. We've got protection pipes or protection bars that will be situated across all of the hydraulic steel bars going over the head and all across the sides. But the best thing about this machine, which is our old Lefort didn't have, is we've got a full 100% cover for all the pipes at the top of the machine. Because the machine runs at such vast hydraulic pressures, they can't use flexi hose like your normal forklifts and things. These are thick steel pipes, and if they pop or they crack, you know, you can lose 5,000 litres of hydraulic oil in an hour, and that's 5,000 quid just itself to replace. That cover will protect all of the pipes, just in case when the guys are loading it, they just go a little bit too far and just knock it. Because those pipes are under such pressure, the slightest knock or the slightest bit of damage and they can burst. Right, we've been called over to another pit. What an amazing factory though. Like, it's just huge, spotlessly clean. I've never seen anywhere so clean. And just impeccably organised. Very, very impressed. But you want to see these sort of things when you're buying this sort of caliber machine, that even where it's being made, they're organised and what they're doing. This is why I think the after service for these machines is going to be like amazing as well. Jeez. Solid piece. And then it's obviously machined down to size.
Producing the wings. This is hard docks inside, and the leverage is well-docks. Well-docks is the quality normally used to do the cranes.
These
So
cranes.
it's very high strength yield point.
How big's that wing now? That's only a small one, isn't it? The head of all the machines is just one solid piece of steel that is machine billeted down to the perfection. And if you look in there now, that's not our machine, but another one. Just look how you can see that the machines has just got all the hydraulic pipes all drilled out, ready to go. Very, very impressive. Rich is trying to be all like super professional, like, oh, YouTube, what's this? Taurus, they've been in the UK forever, but they were really eager for us to take the YouTube channel on and obviously show the factory off and work with us with it, so that was amazing for us to be able to do this. I'm really happy, and I hope that you guys love this video. And if you do, hit that subscribe button because it means the world to all of us. So part of the whole experience of coming to the Taurus factory isn't only just to see our machine, but they also want to show us the whole facility. And 10 minutes away from the factory you've just seen, they have their original one that we're going into now. And it's just amazing, it's just impressive. So the Taurus, they make 2 machines a month, like completed. They're working on many, but they complete 2 a month. And they used to do the same in this factory, but the new one, they said that they can just, you're not scared, but they can just work a lot easier. How's the yard?
Speak to me in Italian.
Buongiorno.
What the does that mean?
How is the yard? Is it busy?
Mate, when are we not busy? Just tell me that one.
Well, I mean, obviously, it's very true.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
But the new machine, Lee, is a bit impressive, mate. I'm going to send some pictures over.
Yeah, send me some, man.
Go on then, mate.
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, don't forget me though, Harry.
No, I'll sort it out now. I'll sort it out now. 2 minutes.
All right,
Sounds. So look, international, just businessman, philanthropist, playboy, top kid. That's what I am. You know what I mean? Rich is just a turkey. Right, so it's business chat now. So you guys have got to stay here, and we're back in 5 minutes, and we'll let you know what's going on. Gone over all the contracts, the final figures, and the CEO of Taurus is now here to sign the contracts with us. And then that's it, it's done. We've had a deal on something we can't disclose yet. So, yeah. So there you have it, signed and sealed, just waiting for the delivery now. Won't be long. All done, paperwork signed. Hopefully the machine's due in 2 weeks. And I can't wait to show you guys it being installed and putting our first bit of scrap through it. That's right. So it's gonna be orgasmic.
This time next year.
Yeah. So, meeting over, business over. Now the Italians are gonna take us out for a nice meal. Wine and diners. 69ers. And then, yeah, that's it. Nice.
Yeah, but no, very successful. Tough negotiations, but we got it done. That's it.
You were the muscle, weren't you? Yeah. Stood there. You didn't get the money you wanted. Bang.
Well, thanks for it.
We're not outroing yet. We're going for a night out now. I'm doing 19 Jaeger bombs on film. Really overall this.
Siciliano per lui. Yeah. Pizza.
Che postilla prendi? Io prendo il Miriam.
Sì.
Sono quelli liquidi.
So, on the morning, we're leaving Milan now. It has been an amazing trip, had a lovely meal last night. Thanks to all of the chaps from Taurus. And that's it really, we're going to go back to the UK now. And then we've got to prep the concrete and the base for the new machine that hopefully will be arriving in 2 weeks. Can't wait. So keep subscribed and you're going to see the whole build process and the install process of this new shear that's arriving. Peace.